Hi Leo family, thank you so much for watching and all you do to support the channel. I appreciate you so much. Welcome to anyone that's new and welcome back to all the tried and true subscribers. Appreciate you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, engage with it to earn a bonus reading. Your readings come out on Thursdays and Sundays. And all of my readings are timeless and will find you when they're meant to and when you feel guided to watch them. By interacting with the channel, it helps us grow and allows me to create more videos for you. Let's just get into your reading, okay? All right, so I have a lot of messages coming through. The first, I'm just gonna get on with this first. Something is coming back together in a better way. You're being saved from a situation. If you ask your angels, God, and ancestors every single night when you go to bed, this will happen faster. The sun's coming up, brighter days ahead. Deepest love and happiness you've ever felt will be what you'll be experiencing. And boundaries from family and friends as a form of self-love, I just heard. So something that ended is coming back around. This is definitely love for some of you. It's definitely a job opportunity for some of you, or it's just something that never had the chance to be, I just heard. So whether you went on a couple dates and someone moved away, or you started a business, but then you got so busy at your 9 to 5, you could never work on it. Now you're finding the time to work on it in some way. The time is now is basically what I feel. And there's also, I feel really emotional when I feel this one, saved from a situation. There's something that you're in that you don't want to be in. Either you're helping a family member, you're giving someone a place to stay that's totally toxic. You're dealing with a sick family member, you're dealing with a job loss, you lost some kind of money, or like there's a housing problem. There's a terrible situation that causes you a lot of stress, a lot of strain, and it emotionally brings you down, and you pray and ask God every single night, please fix this for me, please show me the way, please heal this for me. I don't even know what to do in regards of how to fix this. Please help me, God. I'm really needing your help. And that will really bring this into place, but you're going to be saved from it. I feel like this could have gone on for years or months, and it's finally going to come to an end. The sun is finally coming up. You've done your time. You've helped someone more than you can. And now you're turning your back on them, making boundaries with them, moving, doing whatever you have to do to go after your own happiness and your own love. Because I feel like your focus right now is to be selfish. Your focus is to love yourself, heal yourself, and do what's good for you, and not save other people. So if other people need saving, there comes a breaking point. And I feel like that's where you're at with this family or this friend or this love situation. Could be like a toxic marriage as well. Some of you could be leaving a toxic, abusive marriage, and you don't know at all how you're going to financially or where you're going to stay or anything. And then somehow you come back together with an ex or a twin flame, and that like solves all your problems. I just feel like I'm just seeing like Jenga, like when everything's lining up to form like a block up from the bottom up. Pieces are going into place to form this way out for you, to save you from this situation. It's going to manifest, and just keep doing what you're doing, but literally spell it out to God, your spirit guides, and say, please, I need your help, because you have to give them consent to be able to do the work to help you. The sun's coming up, brighter days ahead, spring's coming, but also renewal. Also, like you're just going to feel so much better when you're out of this situation is what I feel. And you might be scared. You might not know, like I said, if you're kicking out a toxic roommate or something, how you're going to financially afford it. But then you could be getting into a whirlwind romance, and then that person moves in and they'll pay the portion that your renter was paying. There's all kinds of things that I'm feeling, but you're going to soon be in the deepest love and happiness you ever felt. And there's a strong reminder to have boundaries from family or friends. Doesn't matter if someone's your family. It doesn't matter if someone's your best friend. It doesn't matter if they're your cousin, uncle, whatever. Do not lower yourself to help others. Don't sacrifice yourself to make other people happy. It's about you, is what I really feel. They're going to have to find their own way. They're going to have to stay with somebody else or do whatever it is that they need to do. It's not your problem anymore. There we go. Individuality. Yeah. So we have creativity, we have individuality, we have self-love, we have past, commitment, purpose, expression, empathy, and spontaneity. So again, all these messages are adding up here. So what I was saying before, coming back together in the better way, there's some kind of past commitment that's coming on. Boundaries with family and friends and love and happiness is all forming from your self-love. And coming back together in a better way, when I had mentioned about you creating something a long time ago and it never took off, you didn't have the time to put into it, the time wasn't then or whatever, or you could have been helping family and friends and then it took your own energy, your mood, all that, so you couldn't figure out and work on your creative endeavors, and that's just not fair to you. It's fine to have empathy for people, and it's fine to help people in a time of need, but there also comes a time where you have to love yourself more, and these people have to move on with their lives and stop depending on you, is what I really feel. And there could be an ending to like a family situation, like you just don't want to have this family member in your life anymore. You want to cut off ties, or like I said, a marriage or a friendship. There's just anyone that doesn't, you're very committed to your purpose is another thing that I feel. And for some of you, it's something that you're creating. It could be that you're creating a business or project, but it could also be that you're creating a child. You're creating a love connection. You're committed to that. It's not about people that need your help. It's not about like whatever it may be. It's literally just about you. And with this past commitment too, I just feel like being with this save from a situation, I almost feel like everything's divinely orchestrated in a way, like you were meant to help out this family member to be in this situation, and then your twin flame or your person returning was somehow going to save you from it, which would make you accept them back when you wouldn't normally. It's all connected is what I really feel. But someone's rushing in, or you're rushing out of a situation, or it's simply just ending. Like for example, something could be making you really happy, the person that's living with you, or your parent or your child or husband or whatever it may be, and you have no idea how to fix it. It could be one of those situations that you feel it's bigger than you. Like it's such a big systemic issue. Like, how can this person get out of my house if they have no money? And then you worry like how this is going to happen. But like I said, if you just pray, if you just ask for help, it's going to come together in different ways. It's almost like God is now having empathy for you because they see how toxic the situation is that you're in. So they're saying, okay, they gave someone a helping hand. This person's now taking advantage of it. And so I have to have empathy for my earth angel and rescue them from the situation. The time of battle is over. You don't see that things are going to get better. You don't see that you're going to have this intense passion and energy for this love project, job, whatever you're doing. You don't see that someone's going to rush in and help you in some way because it's been so stressful and overwhelming, and you feel like you just had to hold on to your last penny. You feel like things weren't balanced, and they're not balanced. We have a perfect pair here. We have you getting control of your emotions. We have a toxic family member. I really feel like it's a parent for some of you, like a parent that's not sustainable, or a child that's not sustainable on their own. So they come to live with you and they're just like super toxic, super addicted to things. Yeah, basically I feel like the situation's so toxic, and God is watching and seeing how you're being treated, mistreated, how your empathy made you to help someone, and then you just got the short end of the stick in some way, and they're stepping in. But they'll step in even faster and resolve this even faster for you once you call them in, once you actually... What you're needing specifically Any more messages for Leo, please? What does Leo need to know at this time? What does Leo need to know at this time? Another card of commitment. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So under the deck, we have 0550, the eye candy, intuition, inspiration, action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you'll go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. And that's the thing. It's different for everybody that I'm feeling, but God is lining up business for you, money for you, and love for you, all as forms of getting you out of this toxic situation that you're in. Like that's what I really feel. It's like your way out in some way. And then we have 5555, clarity, great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast-paced forward, progress. You aren't a victim of circumstances, rather you're the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you're willing to adapt this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you're accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. And that's something that they want me to really reiterate. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Everything's going to work out unexpectedly. Something's going to save you from something. You've done your time. You've helped someone enough. It's now time to put yourself first. And you'll be guided the steps to do that, and it'll miraculously form in front of you too. Like for some of you, for example, your business could do so well, or your money could take off so much that you're able to afford a second apartment for this parent to live in or child to live in. Not that you want to help them this way or that you need to. It'll still be in your name for a lot of you, but it's just to get them out of your place, to save yourself from being around that destructive energy is what I feel. And then we have 111, intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love, time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust the process. And that's exactly what it had said is deepest love and happiness. And then commitment, 0606, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, solutions. There you go with the solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. And then we have 3333, social skills, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. Exactly. It's time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Readjustment, 1616, overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. Wow. And then we have 0000, limitless potential, reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished if you can dream it. There's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it's also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. So that's the same messages over and over, is this situation that you're going through. And I feel like it's really tough. It's really toxic. It really wears down on your heart and soul. And it's just something, whatever it may be, whether it be finances or a family member or a toxic parent or someone with addictions in your life or someone that's sick in your life, whatever this may be, you think it's bigger than you and you don't see a way out, but a way out is coming. You're going to overcome it. And please just ask for help from your guides, from God, from your spirit guides. They need to hear how uncomfortable you are, how much you want this to end, how much you want this to improve. And there's a lot here about love and business and money. I feel there's multiple ways around this that you won't even, like, it'll play, as it plays out, you'll be like, wow, it all just, I was worrying how this person would get out of my basement or whatever, and it all just plays out naturally and turns out better than expected. And something else about this really unlocks in you that you're not responsible for anyone else, whether it's your parent or your family member or your child. You can only help people as much as they want to be helped, and you can't destroy yourself doing it. So this is just another form of self-love by getting this person out of your home, getting out of this job, getting out of this marriage, whatever it may be. And I really feel like love, destiny, everything's playing out for you to help you do that. So this is your reading, Leo. I'm really sorry that you're going through so much. It sounds like a terrible situation, but you'll be paid karma for it, is what I feel. Is because I really feel you helped someone and then they took your kindness for weakness or burnt you out in the process of you helping them. And that's not fair to you. This is your reading. Sending love and light, and see you in the next one. Love you guys.